A black woman dances and pants for breath, entrapped by the earth's venomous spit. It's a massacre upon wombs that claims whole vessels and annihilates birth. It's a generational curse of silence that yearns for brokenness in place of joy. A once brown-faced goddess, now wounded soul, left to die in a motherless carcass. Movement halts, cries, flashing lights, a deafening silence. Intense hurt, breaching floodgates, bursting age levees, rushing flesh, rot to bone. Angels, hear my cry, arms wailing on rooftops. Where is my Savior? God, Jesus, Emmanuel, Jehovah Jireh in one. Satan's crossing, rippled fear, utter disruption. Appetite vicious and wet. Eat, drink, this is my body. Take, until there's nothing left. I'm grieving who I thought I'd be. A whole woman, a forever wife, a mother, now left without an identity. Broken, bruised, battered heart. How did I get here, to this place? It started with love. Oh, how I love that man. Our vows handwritten. I cherish you. Your laugh, your walk, your style. You've redeemed the time, the hours and years lost on loving others who rejected what I had to give. You recognize my power and name me queen. I have a throne, you are my king. We are Black royalty. You gave me power. Called me a Black Messiah, named me your holy knight. I was baptized in your love, came out a new man. I sit at your feet, Black earth, goddess exalted. Our kingdom, a spiritual bond, your body, our deliverance. We are not a monolith, Black love reigns. You are my rib, my heart. Together we stand. We were until we weren't. Our arguments brewed to regret and accusation with, I blame you. The drifting slow like a weak current. Still, I remember the days when we named our children in anticipation of their one-day arrival. Names that echo with disappointment every time we failed to bring life to earth. The trauma was haunting. But Black girls do until they can't. Something I heard my mama say after years of carrying weight that put her into an early grave. We purposed to be different, to live in honesty outside cultural norms. We traveled to Budapest, soaking our bodies in cleansing water to heal our melanin. We walked slave ports, vowing to make our ancestors proud. We renewed our vows at the Grand Canyon to hear I love yous ring freely. We kept it sexy, doing things married folks do without kids. But months turned into years and nothing changed. We talked of adoption. It seems the road we traveled, but sometimes the pressures of the world grew thick, and he'd whisper, I want to see you round, full of belly, carrying my seed. He repeated over and over, declaring a need that my body refused to supply. Each time his eyes shine bright in the darkness, fighting tears of black boy blues. I wanted him free. Free him from this nightmare where I walk down the aisle with a smile, only to find him bitter and confused at the altar, regretting that he said, I do. Matter of fact, I heard him say, I don't. He proceeded to unwed me, taking my crown by force. I left before the dream manifested. It was the only way for me to reclaim my dignity, hold my head high somewhere other than in his arms. He found me before the sunset. A grown man, 6 feet tall, melted before my eyes. I took his tears and let them burn a hole into my heart. Each kiss said I was enough until I saw my reflection in his eyes. I was no longer a woman, his woman. I was shame, a misfit, a secret. I had to separate myself from him to keep from being dead. He anointed me, called my body back from the dust, said he ain't living if living is without me. We mourned together, offered up belly cries, dug holes for mother, father, son, daughter. He took us to a river, said we needed living waters, our Georgia Jordan meant to nourish souls. He called on the heavens and I saw a light shine, not on us, but other women. Their murky faces flowing upstream. I called them out, sent them back to their lovers. My king took my hand. My words sunk into the deep. A distant memory. A final shout. Turn whisper. Intense hurt. Breaching floodgates, bursting age levees, rushing flesh, rot to bone. Angels hear my cry. Arms wailing on rooftops. Where is my Savior? God, Jesus, Emmanuel, Jehovah Jireh, and one. Satan's crossing rippled fear, utter disruption. Appetite vicious and wet. Eat, drink. This is my body. Take until there's nothing left.